Hello, you're very welcome to the old Golf Links Road in Blackrock, County Louth. A really popular area in property terms and also just for its lovely way of life here in this beautiful coastal village. So Blackrock is a real charm for people. It has so much to offer. It has lovely shops, restaurants, obviously a fabulous sea life, and it's also got the advantage of being really close to important amenities, to Dundalk, to the M1 motorway and so on. But in itself is a lovely, thriving little village, and as I say, with a lot of amenities, coastal and sports and so on all around. A really busy community centre here actually as well, which is really well run. The property that I'm going to show you here is on the old Golf Links Road. So that's a route going from the Dublin Road into the Rock Road. It's within walking distance of 2 national schools here, so that's really important for many of you. And the property itself is a really lovely 3-bedroomed detached bungalow. So that straight away is going to appeal for those of you for whom single story is important and for whom the 3 bedrooms are important. So it's going to appeal as a first-time buyer home, as a downsizer home, and really everybody in between. The property comes to market in really good condition. There may be some things that some of you might feel you want to invest a little bit in, but to be honest with you, there's nothing that's really needed in this 3-bedroom property. Also, it's got 3 reception rooms because it has a lovely sunroom, triple aspect sunroom at the back, lovely private back garden, and also a detached garage. So a lot to show you. I hope you find the virtual viewing to be of interest. As always, if you have any questions, do let us know. If you would like to arrange a viewing in person, then of course we will be delighted to accommodate that. If you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, then please do subscribe. Subscribing helps us, and it helps us to see how our virtual viewings are going. So that's all I have to tell you from the outside. Let's take a closer look inside. So going inside through the entrance storm porch, you're into the entrance hallway with a nice, looks like beech or maple solid wood floor, which actually runs through most of the property. You can see there it runs through, and there's also nice light going through the house as we come inside. Into my right is the living room. It's a really nice room. It's a bit echoey because obviously it's empty, and the curtain, there's no curtains on the windows, so apologies for the echoing. So you can see there's a chimney breast there, and there's an electric fire appliance in there at the moment, and it's in basically a solid wood mahogany, appears to be a mahogany fireplace. It's a well-proportioned room, okay, and the whole house has been repainted throughout, so it's a lovely fresh feel throughout the house. Looking out from the living room to the front garden, it's quite shaded and secluded, and you can't see sort of anybody looking in from the adjoining houses, which is really nice. Very mature garden, you know, some might say you want to cut it back, others might want to leave it as it is. But it's a nice sort of corner dual aspect window feature there, and that's a double glazed unit. So we're coming back out now through the entrance hallway, and I'm going to move in next to this lovely 2nd and 3rd reception rooms. This is a super big space. It's again got that lovely warm looking floor finish, and this is a really big room. So especially since it's a 2nd reception. Now, a few things to point out to you. First off, there's an open fireplace here as well. So this is on the reverse side of the chimney breast for the room that we've just been in. It's in a sort of a feature stone fireplace there. And then you can see there, I've opened the door beside it. That's to the water tank, that's the hot press with the heating controls. And then we're going out now to this gorgeous sunroom, triple aspect sunroom at the back of the house. The house has a southerly aspect to the rear, so this is just a super space. It's actually really lovely and warm here, as you would want it to be. We'll be out in the back garden in a minute to talk about that in a moment, but just this sunroom is a lovely feature. Tiled floor there on the sunroom, so very practical as well. and you have double doors so they can close over if you want to close it off from this second reception room. And you'll see from the photos that it's a lovely, lovely big room. Now, the next room that I want to show you is the kitchen. So here's the kitchen. Again, it's a tiled floor. As you can see, to my left is a dining area there with a little bit of storage overhead. And then the kitchen itself, it's in a C shape, okay? You have an integrated double oven. Everything else is, there's also, I should say, an electric hob there. And of course the kitchen, the sink looking out to the back garden. What's next is an unusual space, but a very interesting space. It's effectively a lean-to extension, which you can see from the plumbing there will have provided essentially a utility space here next to the kitchen. To my mind, this would make a gorgeous and very easy to achieve extra little sun space if you wanted to do that. Extra home office, little workshop, a lot of features there. So anyway, now we're out to the back garden, to the patio, and you can see there now you're looking on to the sunroom, okay? It's a lovely, lovely back garden. It's not a big size, it's a manageable size, which is important for many of you. It's been cut back, you can see there, that evergreen there got a good cut back because it needed it. In fact, you could probably even do a bit more. So you see there from one side to the other, you have the sunroom. That's the kitchen window there, there in front, there, up there. And then over there to the next side is that little utility space that we've come from. And then over here, again, that's the back of the garage and the back of the garden. So you see there's actually plenty space here. It's a manageable space, but there's a generous enough amount of space. Now, so as I say, as regards the aspect, it's probably south-southwest. It's now, it's only 2:20 in the afternoon, and the sun is, you'll see there, right bang on above us. Lovely sunny day here in Blackrock today. So now let's go and have a look in the garage since we're in that neck of the woods. And then as you can see, just as we're going along, it's a combination of grass, but also a concrete patio there as well. So this is the garage. There's some furniture in here at the moment, but don't mind that, that's going. It's actually longer than a standard garage because it's got an additional lean-to space at the back. And it's quite bright as well because of the way that this is. Okay, so that is the sunroom. Sorry, not the sunroom. That is the garage. Great space there. Okay, and obviously that gives on to then to the back, to the side of the house. Now, so we're going to pop back inside and finish off our tour inside. We'll just pop back through this little space here, and then you can see where we are. We're back in through the kitchen. Doors have been upgraded as well in recent years, so that's a nice feature. And now we're back into the hallway. So going on down the hallway, the first stop is the pit stop. It's the bathroom. And the bathroom is fully tiled, a nice, well, sorry, I should say substantially tiled. A nice, very simple palette for the bathroom, white tile, and the bath there with the shower appliance over, and a tiled floor there, as you can see. Okay, and then coming along to the next bedroom. This is at the back of the house. And it's a single room. Now again, it's echoey because it's empty and there's no window dressings, but that's a single room. It's a clipped floor there. And then into the next one, this would be the main bedroom. Lovely big room here. It's got a shallow bay window at the far end of the room, okay? Again, a clipped floor here. Now there's a big wardrobe here. It is freestanding. Some of you will be very keen to see that because it's all about storage, and it's actually like a slide robe type unit. For others, you might feel that it's too big for the space. Whatever your preference, this is a nice sized double room. It also has a little ensuite here, which I wish to show you. And the shower curtain there is down, but basically that's it there with an appliance. And there we are. Okay, look there. Now, so that is the second room. Again, this is a really nice size, and because of the way that window is, there's lovely light in this room. Really lovely bright space. We leave there and we go into the third room. Again, this is a double room. It's a clipped floor. It gives onto the front of the house. And again, good size. And because it's just been painted, it's a no-brainer in terms of work to be done. Nothing to be done there. Okay. So they are the 3 bedrooms. So folks, I hope you found that little pit stop tour to be of interest. It's a great house. It's got really important, really strong fundamentals. The 3 bedrooms, the main ensuite, 3 reception rooms. It's got that really handy little utility space off the kitchen, which actually holds a lot of potential. And of course, it has the detached garage. So plenty to see here on the old Golf Links Road. Thank you very much for joining me on this virtual viewing. I hope it's been of use to you, and I hope to see you here very soon. Thanks a million. Bye-bye.